about a 98-year-old patient who I saw the day before he turned 98, and he asks me thoughtful questions. You know, he's the care receiver, but he was the one saying, like, reflecting on his life and asking me, would you change anything about yourself if you could? So we had a whole discussion about that. He's totally clear-minded, lives independently. But one thing I was telling the team was, like, we have been using reminiscence as a spiritual care intervention for like 2 years now. And I was saying, like, and it's not even that he repeats the same memories over and over. The more he remembers, the more he remembers, which means people say, like, muscle memory. Memory is a muscle, right? But we're not just talking about, like, learning things, learning a new language or a new skill, which is all valid, but also learning to remember or practicing remembering from our past, because that is a big source of healing and reconnection to our sense of self is reminiscence. And learning new things about ourselves through seeing our past through a new lens, because as we age and gain more experiences, we hopefully gain different tools to also interpret the past. So I was saying, like, the more he remembers, and it just keeps unfolding in this beautiful way that self-generates more connection, and he needs less and less prompting from me now to remember, because as his brain is remembering how to remember. So I think sometimes, like, the helping professionals are so intent on, like, asking the right questions and, like, facilitating this and that and the other. But honestly, once we kind of get their switch going, they can start self-generating some of the tools that they need. And if we just follow their lead, we will all arrive together, and we will have accompanied them into a realm of healing that we did not instigate or facilitate, except through being present and being open to their inner wisdom, which is very humbling. And now there's a spider web, which is very humbling and, like, prevents toxic power dynamics and ego and weirdness in every sort of helper dynamic. So that's my big rant, because we still need healers out there, but we are all wounded healers. And in our wounding, how can we, in humility, receive the gift of healing along with the folks that we're accompanying? Of course, knowing that they are the ones sort of going through the process, and we are with them, and they are the main character of the story. But